Hello YouTube, welcome back. I have been really busy trying to find a lot about what's happening with this DNA stuff. I have gone through Gedmatch, I have done a lot of reading, and I'm going to share some with you today. And I'm also going to share my DNA kit, so if we match, we're cousins. Alright, so today I'm going to just go through Gedmatch, see some of the things that I have. We're going to start with one too many. I'm just going to show you some of my matches. I'm going to try to hide their real IDs as well because it's not fair to them. I put them on the internet, but you have my Gedmatch kit. So if you want to do comparison with me, that's alright. Let's go ahead and see. So guys, these are some of my matches. There are quite a few. The highest I had is 4 generations with largest CM of 11.7 and the total CM of 56.5. I tried to contact them, but there's no reply yet, so I'm not able to contact any of those high ones. I tried to contact the 4.0, 4.3 and 4.5, but yet no success, so I haven't spoken to any one of them. So you guys go ahead, try to see if we match. These are some of the names. I'm not going to show you their email addresses, so and all their Gedmatch kits. I'm just gonna try and show you as much as I can possibly show you without actually compromising on their secrecy, if at all they want it to be secret. This is quite a lot. I think it goes all the way to these are all my matches. I don't think I have that much when I was on Ancestry, so I guess Gedmatch actually gives you a lot more number of people because people from different testing companies come here to come and upload, so you get to meet a lot more people. Well, it shows here that I have 562 matches, which is 833 rows. Match is not public, 101. I don't know what that means. Maybe there are some other matches that I have, but they're not public. Well, what's the fun in that? Okay. That is my one too many matches. So the next thing we are going to go through is to see. I've also looked whether my parents are related. It says yeah, they're related, so I guess the Fulanis we intermarry a lot. So, but I think they're far apart, probably about 5 generations almost, I think. So that's quite a really big gap. So I don't know how they're related, whether it's there from their dad's side, whether it's there from mother's side. I guess all that is going to be explored once I'm able to do theirs separately. Then I'll be able to know exactly what. So I'm going to just show you what I've seen when I tried to find if they're related. I don't know if Gedmatch is actually correct. I can only confirm that if I have done the two of them and see if they're related. This is what I had when I did the to find out if my parents are related. It evaluated my kid and it said the minimum threshold size to be included are this, and minimum segments to be included is 7.0, while the minimum threshold size is 700 SMPs. I think they are related on chromosome 19. I don't know how they actually did that because it's only mine that they have. They said total segments is 12.3 and total largest segments 12.3 and total segments 7.76 cm. Greater than 7 cm is 20.8. Estimated number of generation 4.7. That is averagely 5 generations, I guess, which is quite a large number. I think gonna go at least a bit far back to be able to do that. This analysis indicates that your parents are probably related within the last several generations. Well, we're gonna either prove or disprove that, I guess, with time. So we'll see. And one other thing that I might be able to show you with Gedmatch is my is the admixture. There are some really crazy ones, but I find the most interesting ones are actually one generation, one population. Although there's a significant number there, which the higher the number, the less correct it is. I read somewhere where they said the number that you should take serious is anything less than 5. But I found that in most of them that I have seen, all the admixtures, my single population is always the correct one. There's always Fulani there on the top list, but sometimes it's 17, sometimes it's 18, but it's always there and it's always at the top. When it goes into 2 populations or 3 populations, it starts to get really confusing. I guess they can only do that based on the reference population that they have. I don't know how they got their reference population. I don't know where they determine their reference population. So whatever it is that you do, they will only try to put you in comparison with what they already have. So I don't know how correct that's going to be, but what I can tell you is that the best way to actually find out if you're related with any tribe in Africa, I think it's if you're related to anybody from Africa, from that type of, from a certain tribe, then you know that you have ancestors in that tribe. But just reading this, you might just place it somewhere where you're actually not, because I find that sometimes it actually gives me a lot of things that it's not really me. But I think they're just trying to place it according to their population. Well, let's just see some of the admixtures. Well, I guess this is what the Fulanis are all about. We are in the west of Africa, east of Africa, south of Africa, north of Africa. We are everywhere. When you go through the oracle, like I said earlier, I always get Fulani in one population approximation, even though I have some sort of number that it's 21 point something. I think people say that you should only take it serious when it's less than 5, but I know who I am, and they got it correct in the first one. But probably you get more accurate numbers when you combine with others, but I always get in the first one. I always get that unless I use some sort of calculator that is going haywire somewhere. Using 2 populations, I get Fulani and Luhya. Using 3 population approximation, I get Bamun, Mada, and Sahara Osisi. I think Sahara Osisi is Morocco. Mada, I think, is in East Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Bamun, Cameroon, Congo, and the rest, I guess, as well. So, and with the 4 population approximation, there are all sorts of combination, I guess. Bamun, Fang, Mada, Sahara, Fang, Hausa, Mada, Sahara, Fang, Igbo, Mada, Sahara, Fang, it just, It's just all sorts of combination. But all I know is that the first one always is the correct one for me. Like I said earlier, for you to actually know what you're related to, uh, you probably have to get a match from Africa, and then the person, if the person is from a certain tribe, then you know that your ancestors are from that tribe. Otherwise, all these numbers are just speculations. Not actually correct, but they can be correct, but they are just speculations. There is no 100% certainty that this is where you are. I'm just going to browse through a Wolf with four ancestors as well. This is exactly what I've been saying with one population approximation. I still have Fulani. It's 14.7 something, and this one, there's even African American 1000 genomes. I don't know what that is. And with the two population, I have Fulani, Kaba, and with the three population, I have Brong, Mada, and Moroccan, Behar. And then there are so many others than the four population, I guess. This one says Igbo, Mada, Moroccan, Yoruba. This is just some random combinations, I guess. But what I can say is that the first population always gets me. But let's see what HA Helix Africa only shows. Well, Nilo-Saharan, East African, Khoisan, West African, Hadza, Biaka Pygmy, North Africa, and Omotic. Let's see what the population combinations are. Like I said, I always get Fulani with first population, but the number is too high. And with the second population, we have Fang and Fulani, and then Bamun, Kaba, and Moroccan, then Bambara, and Fang, Kaba, and Sahara, which is also Morocco. Sahara was easy, isn't it? Let's go Western Sahara. Uh, it says the first population is Nigeria Fulani, which is consistent. Second one is Mali Mandinka, Chad Kawan, and Nigerian Hausa, and it keeps going. On the two population approximation, you have Nigerian Fulani, Mali Mandinka, and with one population, you have three population, you have Mali, Kenya, Bantu, and Mozambique, Morocco, I guess. And then there are a lot of other combinations as well, like Ghana Brown, Chad Kaba, Mali Mandinka, Mozambique. So guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to upload the other sites that I have. I have done my heritage. I have done my family tree, and I have done DNA land. I have done something called Wijin. I think it's from China or something like that. There are really some really very funny ones. I'm going to try to upload all of them one after the other, inshallah. So please like, subscribe, and we see you soon. Before I leave you today, I think I'm just going to try to teach you just one or two things in Fulani. Today I'm just going to teach you how to count 1 to 10 in Fulani. I'm going to start by 1, which is go, Didi, Tati, Nai, Joy, Jego, Jedidi, J30, J9, Sapo. That's just 1 to 10. You would understand that after 5, what you have to do is just call 5 and call 1 again, because it's Go, which is 1, Didi, Tati, Nai, Joy, which is 5. But if you're going to go to 6, you're just going to keep calling Joy and start counting again from 1, which is Joy Go, Joy Didi, Joy Tati, Joy Nai, then Sapo. It just makes it easy because it's just a repetition of like saying 5 and 1, 5 and 2, 5 and 3, 5 and 4, 5 and then 10. You understand? No 5 and 5, just 10. So it makes it easy if you learn how to count 1 to 5 first, which is Go, Didi, Tati, Nai, Joy. If you know that, then it's easy for you to get to 10, because all you have to do is start from 5, which is Joy. You just say Joy Go, Joy Didi, Joy Tati, Joy Nay, then Sapo is 10. So this is where we're going to stop with the lesson for today. Alright, see you soon.